I was quite surprised to see Daniel at Bible study tonight, and I was even more surprised that he spoke to me. From what Sabrina told me about their coffee date, Daniel was already head over heels in love with her and didn't have an eye for anyone else. To hear her tell it, he would call her at any moment to ask her on a date. But even I had to admit that Sabrina tends to exaggerate certain situations for her benefit. Oh well, I thought as she was telling me the story, they seemed perfect for each other. She said that they had talked and found they had so much in common, and that he might be the one. I am sure he would be the one since his bank account has a whole lot of zeros attached to it. Now, don't get me wrong, I am not calling my friend a gold digger, and I am in no position to judge her, but I have seen her discard men like nearly new shoes, and they run back to her for more, so I just thought Daniel was just another one. I saw him when he walked in, and he smiled at me. I smiled back. Then I went back and continued talking to one of the young ladies I had been talking to earlier. As I was talking, Daniel walked up behind me and whispered in my ear. He really startled me, though. He apologized for scaring me, and when I turned around to look at him, I was caught like a deer in headlights. Those green eyes, they seemed to pierce my very soul. I couldn't take my eyes off of him, and every time he asked me a question, I would trip over my own tongue. I have never been this way around any man. We stood there for a long moment looking at each other, not wanting to break the whatever connection that was there. Then I touched his hand, and I could feel a connection, like we're being connected by God Himself. And when I looked into his eyes, I saw a blazing fire. Behind his green eye, I saw the all-consuming fire, a burning desire for Jesus. I was truly speechless. I had never seen or felt that before with anyone. I found that sitting in Bible study with Daniel was harder than I thought. I caught him several times studying me while I was asking questions or taking notes. Between the stares and the vision, I was becoming more unhinged. "Daddy, help me out," I said to myself. Once the Bible study was over, he made his way to where I was standing. He really makes it a point of wanting to take me out as a way of thanking me. I accepted his invite, not to mention my stomach began to growl, and I couldn't say no. I didn't want to leave him with the impression that I was interested in him because I knew he was interested in Sabrina, and I don't do sloppy seconds. "Let me grab my purse and say goodbye to some people," I said. "Then we can go." Little did I know that as we walked out, someone was watching the entire exchange.